Good morning, everybody. If you are new here, my name is Pixie. Thanks for joining. So basically today I'm just going to show you a get ready with me. There is not much to do because as everybody knows, we are in quarantine here in New Jersey. So basically this is just gonna keep me busy and keep me on my day-to-day getting ready routine, how I normally would do my hair and makeup for work. I am subscribed to BoxyCharm. I get monthly subscriptions where I get 5 full-size products that can be skin, hair, anything. It's great. I'm not sponsored by any means, but yeah, I'm just gonna show you the box that I received for the month of March. I'm going to just open up the box for you guys and see what I got. Alright, the first product I have in my BoxyCharm is this vintage sparkling lip gloss. The next product is a Kat Von D Metal Crush liquid highlighter. The third product is a Hair Gurt Intensive Repair Yogurt Hair Mask that I'll probably use in another video. Okay, and I have a little mini curling iron. This looks like it would be good for on the go. The yellow color is so cute. I don't know if this will actually work on my hair because it is rather long, but we can try it out. And the last product I got is a BoxyCharm eyeshadow palette. And okay, this is a little bit different. I wouldn't typically go for something like this, but we can try it out. So as you guys saw in the video, I got this really small curling iron, and if you don't know, I have 22-inch hair extensions in my head. So we're gonna try this out, but I don't really see it working well for my specific hair type. I may have to switch over to a larger iron. Here goes nothing. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna switch over to a bigger iron. Okay, so my camera actually just died. I grabbed my Hot Tools curl bar. This works a lot better for me. The other one is great if you have shorter hair or if you're just looking for like a quick on the go. But I think for me, it would just take way too long for the length and the amount of hair that I have. So I'm just gonna swap over to this one. And if anyone has questions about how I do my hair, you can put them in the comments down below. Also, I will have my beauty Instagram page linked and my Twitter. So if you have any questions, maybe I can do a Q&A video if that's something that you're interested in. And yes, there is a blank canvas behind me. I am in dire need of some creativity for a new painting, especially being on this break for who knows how long. I'm sure I'll come up with something. And this would just be like getting ready for work. Since I do work in the beauty industry, it's pretty much a requirement to take care of myself and come in and just feel good about how I look every day. I do my hair fairly quickly, I'd say. And this isn't for like any crazy curl. This is more for just like a loose wave. I like how throughout the day it will kind of drop a little bit. Look like a textured natural wave, which is really pretty. My layers in my hair are super short, so getting the curls to blend in together may be like the trickiest part, but I make it work. In my last video, I had the clip-in extensions in. Now I have my fusion extensions. So I'm at my work, Ego Salon and Spa, located in Howell, New Jersey. I'll have their YouTube channel linked down below. If you saw my silver to brown hair transformation, my previous video, then you could see inside the salon a little bit. After all this craziness is over, if anyone's interested in booking for hair or makeup services with me, you are more than welcome to. So this is the finished result. I'm gonna put a little bit of product in. I usually only wash my hair once a week. So towards the end of the week, I'll throw some curls in it just to give it a different style than just like a typical blowout. This is called Bedroom Hair by Kevin Murphy, which we do use Kevin Murphy styling products in the salon. I just use this to give it kind of like a beachy look, like a looser, messy curl, but not too crazy. This is comparable to like a dry texturizing spray, which I love. And sometimes if my hair's looking a little dirty on top, I'll do a dry shampoo. Washing your hair once a week to maintain the style is nice because you don't have to blow dry all of this hair out, but it is kind of some maintenance to style it throughout the week. So there you have it. And now let's get down to makeup. So as you can see over in that corner, my camera battery is still charging. So here's the iPhone cam. Hopefully the lighting is good enough to give you some good quality. I'm gonna be showing you how I do my everyday makeup look. So right now there is absolutely nothing on my skin. I woke up, I washed my face. You can see I have a lot of freckles naturally. I don't really have like too many breakouts. Sometimes I'll have redness in certain areas, but overall I don't usually get a lot of breakouts, so I'm blessed for that. I will show you a nightly skincare routine probably in my next video, so stay tuned for that as well. Okay, so first I am going to start off with some primer. I'm going to show you all the products that I used today. This is Glassy Pretty Filter Skin Balm. I love this. I like to put this on just as like a moisturizer to hydrate my skin before putting on my foundation. So my hands are washed, clean, no products on my skin. You always want to make sure to keep your skin hydrated before putting your makeup on so that way it doesn't crack or kind of like crease throughout the day. And I do have lash extensions. I can put Tori's link down below for her Instagram. She is my coworker, my friend. She just filled my lashes before our quarantine break. You can check her out. She does gorgeous work. This is a volume fill that she did on me. So after priming my skin, I actually like to do my brows first. So I'm gonna get my little magnifying mirror here. I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Medium. This stuff lasts lifetimes. Oh, look at this mirror glare. And I go in with my Morphe brow brush. Just dip in a little bit of the product. And my brows are like very, I would say thin, I guess. They have a nice natural shape. I've never waxed or threaded them, so I guess we're thankful in that department, but I do fill them every single day. I do not leave the house without having my eyebrows filled in a little bit. So next I am going to do my eyeshadow. I'm going to try to use this BoxyCharm palette. These aren't colors I would typically use, so I'm going to kind of mix in like my everyday routine, but also maybe add a little bit of glitter from this palette. So first I'll start off with my Morphe eyelid primer. Put a little on the back of my hand and just prime the lid. I think that this is an essential part in doing makeup, so it lasts all day long, but also, I don't know if you're able to see, I do have freckles, kind of just like, you know, discoloration, so this will help to even it out and make the eyeshadow go on smooth. First, I'm gonna go in with this Morphe Artistry palette, NT, the Neutral Territory. I love this, it's simple. This is really good for an everyday, so I'm gonna go in on it. Where did that go? I'm gonna go in with this top color. This is an essential shade pretty much every time I'm doing my makeup. I like to go in at the brow bone and the inner corner and just highlight that so it's nice and even. This is just a fluffy shadow brush. I'm not sure what brand it's from. I'm just gonna go with the Morphe shadow brush and go in with this bottom color here. I'm just gonna use this all over, but mainly in this mid to outer corner, just to deepen it a little bit. This is a more compact, like crease brush, so I'm gonna go in with this darker shade. And I don't do the same look every day. I kind of switch up the colors of the eyeshadow. I love doing different eyeshadow looks, and that's the beauty of being a makeup artist, like being able to create art on your face. Let's see what we can do. We'll do something crazy. We can incorporate some of those shimmers. I think I'm gonna go in with Swipe Up. It's like this bright pink glitter. I'm doing this pretty much all over from the inner corner and dragging it out to the center of the lid. This looks like it has a green undertone to it with the sparkle, even though it does look like a pink. I'm going to incorporate some red into the outer to kind of bring out contrast. Go in with this bottom shade. It's called Unboxing, with just a flat tip brush. And I'm gonna go right in the outer. I like to do purple a lot of times underneath because my eyes are hazel, so it helps to bring out more of like a green tone. I do play around with color a lot. Sometimes I'll do a bright orange eye, or maybe some pink with like a pop of blue. It's just fun to switch it up. Go in with a little bit of this brown color and maybe a little bit of the red too for the outer, and just kind of work that in there just to kind of smoke it out. The color is called Pop Up. Just to highlight that brow bone. I don't do a lot of winged liner only because of the lash extensions. Sometimes they just get in the way. Wow, this look is definitely different. I don't do stuff like this too often, but you know, bored inside quarantine, so just kind of play around and have fun with it. I'm going to put powder mascara on. I don't do the top due to the lash extensions. But I do have a true black sealer that you can get at my salon, and this is safe for lash extensions. It's water soluble, so it comes right off when you cleanse your lashes. And this is a sealer, so it helps to keep the bonds of the lashes together, and also helps just to give it like a little extra tint. It's really good, especially in between fills too. I do this every time I do my makeup. It just helps to like darken that lash line. This is an essential part of my makeup routine, especially in between fills when they're a bit more sparse. This helps to make them look full again. Let's move on to the face. So I did already put that moisturizer on, but I may do a second primer just because it has been a little while. I'm gonna use the Stellar Brilliant Primer. I like this because it's like super smooth on the skin. It feels like nothing, honestly. Put this all over my skin. Now I am gonna go in with my YSL All Hours Foundation. It makes your skin feel amazing. A Morphe ground edged brush. I love this brush for my foundation. Sometimes I'll use like a silicone sponge or a beauty blender, but a lot of times I do just like a good old-fashioned brush. And I always do face makeup last because if there's any downfall from the shadow or if you use any glitter, then at least you're able to wipe it off before applying the foundation. Usually I'm careful. I don't have any downfall now, but especially on clients too. That way you don't have to like wipe away foundation and then redo it, because that is a pain. So this is in the shade BR40, which is Cool Sand. I normally wear like a neutral shade foundation, but I found that their neutral was a bit more warmer than my skin tone. And I do a lot of self-tanners too, so sometimes when the foundation's too warm, it'll look too orange for my skin, but I think this one matches perfectly. Then I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. This has been my go-to concealer for the past probably 2 years now, in the shade Light Neutral.
Which when I have a tan, I usually go a bit deeper, but you know, we are just approaching spring right now, so.
Not looking the tannest. I usually just put these dots on my face to kind of control where I want the product to go. Around the nose, and the chin. Brighten that all up. I do like a nice full coverage look, but there is times where I like to show my freckles, and I will just wear more of like a sheer coverage or like a BB cream. And I do wear pretty much like a full coverage look like this most days, but sometimes I'll go a little bit lighter. Now I'm gonna go in with the Pure Balancing Act powder. I'm hitting pan on this. The stuff is amazing. It's like an oil minimizing powder, so almost like a translucent, but it does have a bit of a color to it. But it's really good, just like a mattifying powder. I have like combination skin. It's really not too oily or too dry. It's pretty much normal, but this throughout the day just keeps me from getting shiny. So I don't have to like reapply anything. My makeup stays all day long. Then I use a bigger brush like this, and I go in with Fit Me, which is also hitting pan. I need to hit the store in the shade Sun Beige 310. Just bronze the whole face up a bit. I don't focus just in the contour area just yet. I kind of put this everywhere. Avoiding where I did just put a lot of that highlight powder though. This just gives my skin like that overall bronzy look, especially when I do have a self tanner on. And the next step, I use Tarte Face Shape Palette, which is fairly new. I actually got this for subscribing to BoxyCharm. I use this middle shade here with a contoured brush and work it into the skin. I don't go too heavy with my contour. But yeah, just pack that product down and then buff it out. If you want to really contour the nose, go at the tip and the sides. I have a pretty skinny nose, so I don't like to minimize it too much, but there is like good color correcting tips and tricks to like minimize the size of the nose. Oh darn, I use my under eye brush for my contour. We love that. It's alright. This is my actual contour brush, which is also a Morphe brush. I noticed something was a little off. That's okay. It does the trick. So this is the NARS blush in the shade Deep Throat. I like a stippled brush, so it doesn't go on too heavy, too pigmented. I like to look a little rosy, but not like overboard. Cute. One of the last steps with a Morphe highlighting powder brush and Becca Vanilla Quartz highlight shade, which this also came in a previous BoxyCharm order that I received. So yeah, you get a lot of good stuff with BoxyCharm. Sponsor me. I'll do an unboxing video for April if you guys would like.
Oh, you know what? I forgot.
In my Boxy order, I got this liquid metal highlighter, so we are gonna try this out. I'll use this fluffy kind of brush. And this is in the shade Gamma Ray. Yeah, I definitely would apply this with a brush and not with your fingers so you can spread it really nicely. But it's cute. And then we got the honey hair mask, which I will probably do in my next video with maybe like a nightly hair washing and skincare routine. Okay. For the lip color, I'm going to use a Kryolan lip pencil in the shade 925. And I don't usually overline, I kind of just go with like the natural shape of my lip. And then I'm gonna go in with MAC Velvet Teddy, which I need a lip brush for because it is down to the bottom. It's because it's melted inside there. We love a good neutral. And then I'm gonna go in with the lip gloss from BoxyCharm. This is actually really nice. It's not like sticky on the lips, which I hate that with other glosses, but I do like this on. It's not too much of a color, it's just kind of more of like a sheen. All right, and there is a basic but kind of more extra look that I would do for maybe going to work or going out or staying in quarantined in my house. So that is the final look of the quarantine hair and makeup. Hope you enjoyed. Since we're just rocking like a t-shirt and some sweatpants, maybe we can put on a different outfit. I normally would just be wearing all black if I was getting ready for work, but this is just kind of like an everyday outfit or on like a fashion forward Friday at work. Sometimes we're able to wear jeans. So you can see I just have like a black cute t-shirt on, has like a little knot. And I have these like light blue skinny jeans. I'm not wearing any shoes because I am just hanging home, not going anywhere today. Don't need to go to the food store. That's the only place we can really go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this Get Ready With Me video. Stay tuned for a maybe nightly routine. I'll take all this off, wash my hair, and that'll probably be my next video. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments section down below. I'll have everything linked below that I mentioned today. Check out my Instagram, my Twitter. You can also send me some stuff there. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You could turn on your post notifications so you could see exactly when I upload. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.